Recording started. Perfect. Let me... Yep, signs up. Cool. And... starting. Okay, cool. Paper Mario music has always been my bread and fucking butter. Hello there, Senior Whiteface. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the lovely stream. Gonna be animating this time around, trying to just do something different. I'm kind of sick of doing the drawing streams all the time. Hey there, Dual Shocked. What's good? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Pen, are you gonna work? Yes, thank you. Oh my god, the pen doesn't work most times. I'm just gonna turn that down on my end. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome to a motherfucking stream, everybody. Let me know if the music's alright, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet, etc., etc.
Some blood on the floor.
Yeah, this is an animation that I actually worked on, I think like a year ago or something. I just dropped it because I got bored of it. Beanie Boy. Am I late? Nope. Just started. Just absolutely started. Yeah, decided to animate this time around instead of the drawing requests because I feel like it. And I haven't been doing a lot of animation work.
Floor. Yeah, that's definitely some blood. Oh man.
Oh shit. Can't even see the blood. Wait a minute. Where's the picture of blood? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that certainly looks like blood, doesn't it, Hayden, from a year ago? How about we actually make that look a little bit like blood? Shall we? If the pen stops working, use your finger. Grab third grade this shit. My finger directly onto the screen. Dude, if I had like a touchpad like that, hell yeah. Now I'm rocking a much older tablet, but I do got a tablet that I can like draw on, which is nice. Motherfucking UG 1910B. I cannot advertise them enough. They are a great company that has given me some amazing laptops. I have consistently bought from them, and they give me some good shit. Some good shit. Can I get some honors for being here immediately? I'll give you a little love. I'll give you a little honors, yeah. Because, I think, if memory serves, I think Death Drone, you've shown up a few times on streams right as I'm ending them, which is super duper frustrating, I know. As a person that also sometimes tunes into streamers, I hate that. I hate that more than anything in the world. Like, you know, I just want to watch some streamers. I just want to watch, like, a show. And the moment I show up, they're, like, tired. And they have to leave because they've been streaming for 4 hours, but I just showed up. It's terrible. All right, if I'm to make this work, I need... No. Critical, no. Need to have, like, a screen up top. So, like, no. Yeah, that's it. Up top there, I would need... have like this whole area selected. Shit, how am I gonna do this? I'm trying to put like a red bit on top here. Yeah, so this is definitely different from how we've done streams in the past. Like the drawing request stream is a lot more like go-y. This one I'm just getting more work done. So if you find animation interesting, stick around, my dudes. As I try and figure this out. Where's colors? Where's anything? I think if I just fucking get rid of you, put you down here, paste you in place. Okay, okay, now we're fucking cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Oh, my fucking kingdom. My kingdom for a select tool that's nice to me. Sorry for being late. I was making dinner. No need to apologize. I started the stream like 5 minutes ago. It's dandy. Dandy like candy, yo. Yo, guess who got new pens? Yo, boy! Can you draw love in a monkey suit? It looks like Matt. Stop asking for this stupid request. I'm not even doing requests right now. Right now. I can speak. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, all right. So if I move you, no. If I move you here, perfect. And then down here, take the color red, and this is gonna work. Okay. No, didn't fucking work. There. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, how are we gonna make this work? Wait. I think I got this. The last thing that I need right now is for Love to come in here and be like, how the— you don't know how the fuck to draw! Alright, if I translate that into a graphic, then I can go over to properties, I think, turn the no. Turn the style into the alpha, and then turn the alpha. Ah! Now we're fucking cooking. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. Honestly, I wish that Adobe Animate was actually built for animators, as in it worked like Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint has a perfect animation software, but it doesn't do audio. I can't download audio into it and then animate in it, so I can't make like really good animations. I can only do soundless ones. Oh, my kingdom for that, though. I would love it so much. Still, though, accomplish what I wanted to accomplish, which is this. And you know what? Let's give these little ding-dings right here. Let's give them a little swizzity-swoozy. A little swiggity-swooty. Who is Love? Love is my Swedish friend. He knows animation, and he is more of an animator than me, because he's actually made more animations than me in our lifetime. And he works with Flash, which is what this program is. So he knows more about it than I do, and he notoriously berates me for my lack of knowledge and will give me a stern talking to about my lack of knowledge. But not today, because that bitch doesn't watch my streams. Okay. Can I turn that back at it? No. Can I turn that back into... Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. No. No. Oh, gosh. How does this program work? By the way, taking all... Oh, what the hell? Taking all, music requests at this time. So long as it's not too copyright. You know, where I'm gonna get in some brutal trouble. We go back to properties, we go back to alpha, we keep it at fucking 50. Good. Oh, but then Blood has those cuts in them? Does it? Why? Wait, hold up. Why are there cuts in you? Who cut you, Blood? Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Where did that even come from? Draw yourself saying your famous catchphrase, the N-word. I'm not doing drawing requests right now. Love is a goblin man that drops by every now and then. Yeah. What is your preferred music to listen to during these types of streams? I kind of... That's a good question, because I actually don't know. Usually, like, chiller stuff, you know, because it's kind of a chill stream. I do occasionally turn on, like, the fast-paced stuff, but not, like, all the time, because it gets annoying. So, you know, something kind of, like, chiller, I guess. Usually, I always rely on Nintendo music, or the Paper Mario music. I'm a massive fan of Paper Mario. Yeah, so stuff like that. Poor icon, it was cut down in its prime. Oh, whatever. I'll put some wiggly waggles on it regardless. I can't turn the screen. That makes me fucking squint. Like, ugh. I hate that shit so much that I can't tilt the damn screen. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. I mean, I guess I could physically take this tablet and turn it left and right, but then that would make chords start falling out. Oh god, I really love to animate. You ever, like, get that vibe when you're doing something where you're like, this is cool? Maybe I'm just getting that because it's been a very long time since I've done it. I used to animate off and on in community college. For anyone with context, that was back when I was doing the game reviews more so than what I do now, which is like ThoughtCan, and I'm kind of trying to do more of those vloggy vids. Those are a lot of fun. It's really easy. Just sit down and you start talking. I do that well. Start talking, babbling nonsense. Greetings, boogie brethren. Hey, welcome, Hammer. Capcom versus SNK is the greatest soundtrack ever. I hear that all the time. I should look it up. Hayden, can you draw yourself making an animation for the stream? I know that's a joke, but there's a part of me that's like, why don't I make a little gif of me doing like a little... That's gonna... I'm too busy. I'm too busy looking up Marvel versus No, Marvel versus... It wasn't Capcom. It was CNK? 2. OST. Ignoring Skylar, would you bank from the Paper Mario games? Ignoring Skylar, who would you bank from the Paper Mario? Are you? Is this like a kill, fuck, marry kind of thing from the Paper Mario series? If so, everyone like obsesses over Goombella, don't they? Like everyone's just like, oh, Goombella is so hot. The Paper Mario games, I love Goombella. And admittedly, Goombella is cute. Fuck, I don't know. Toadsworth. He's got that nice mustache. No, you know what? Bowser. Fuck that. Bowser's my bro. Bowser tries his best. SLK, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before. Or, no, I have. But before. Like, not a lot. But I thought killing people was wrong. Am I still going to end ThoughtCan? No, I'm not. Change of heart. That update video that I made, like everything about it, I've changed my mind on. I want to keep making ThoughtCan. I want to keep doing videos, although the game reviews are not... The game reviews aren't quite as easy to produce, especially now that I'm trying to look for a job. But those videos like the Teen Titans video where I sat down and, you know, discussed shit and was just kind of my goofy self, those I can make, and I'll probably make those about video games too, which I guess is kind of like the Dreadix reviews. But no, ThoughtCan's not ending at all. It was supposed to end at episode 50. People kept sending me messages about that. It's not. It's not ending at episode 50 at all. So sorry for the scare. Anybody that was worried that ThoughtCan was ending, it's not ending at all. And in fact, if there's more of a resurgence for ThoughtCan, you know, more people that want ThoughtCan to come back, then I will put it back on iTunes. Because I'm getting more messages about like, hey, why is it off iTunes? And the simple reason for that, for those that are curious on here, it went off iTunes because I didn't really want to keep paying for it. And not a lot of people really used the iTunes function. But if people really want it back, I can totally put it back. I gotta put the brick under that. So yeah, simple as that. If people want it back real bad, I'll do it. I love that people are getting into ThoughtCan because it's really fun. And me and John work really hard on that show. It's cool. It's goofy as hell. I love drawing all my friends in like weird scenarios and stuff. Thank God ThoughtCan is so wonderful. Hell yeah, dude. Hell fucking yeah. I love ThoughtCan. It's great. Hayden Bray, the very deceitful man. That's right. I fooled you all. You all thought that this was the end. It was not. It was an elaborate ruse. I like that narrator guy. I think so far the narrator guy is my favorite bit of this music. Are you ready to get it on? Hayden, have you ever wanted to put your wiener hole inside of the wiener hole of a barbarian woman? I want to die, that's why. Oh, ThoughtCam was the best gaming podcast ever made. It's not a gaming podcast. It's a cooking podcast. Please, get it together. Jeez Louise. Down and... What are we talking about? Will they go down for the hard suck?
Do they intend to map out a long-term strategy? This tournament is held under the free ratio system.
I love that narrator guy. I love drawing all my friends naked. No, I didn't say that. Don't anybody isolate that sound clip that I just said and use it for gain, for monetary gain. Oh, I actually, finally, because John got on me, I finally changed up some of the audio for when people donate. I haven't made... I got a bunch of audio clips from all the different Cr1tikal segments. None from ThoughtCan. I should do that. But, yeah, so when people donate or subscribe or support us on Patreon, you'll actually get audio clips and, like, silly GIFs from the reviews. I want to, like, record my own, but I want to do that when I can actually think of something funny to say. I need to catch up on My Hero Academia. Last left off the whale man about to tear ass. Oh, dude, some shit goes down. Yeah, you got to get back on that. What are your thoughts on Naruto, the best anime ever? I never watched it. Everyone watched it and loved it, and I watched Bleach growing up, and then Bleach took like a really shitty turn. Not to say I disliked Bleach. I mean, I loved it for what it was. Like, I think everyone can agree that the first, what is it, like 3 seasons? I think everyone can agree like the first 3 seasons of Bleach were pretty good. Like his whole venture through the Soul Society to get Rukia back. All of that was great and like really well executed and fun, and like the characters are awesome. And they grew, and it was really cleverly made, but then it kind of fell flat by the end, and people were just like, okay, all right, great, whatever. Like, the moment that they got out of the Soul Society and Ichigo goes back to his town with Rukia, things got very, just got very boring. Ugh. Shit. And how's that look? That doesn't look good. What is this shit? What is... Made it way too narrow. I think you had one song on repeat. Wait, I'm just an idiot. Two of my favorite words are... I never said that, and I'm not gonna say it now. I never got into Bleach, but I heard it gets bad. It gets meh. It's like the worst kind of thing. It's not even like, you know, when something's bad... And you can say, like, you know, oh my god, this ridiculous shit happens. You have to watch it because it gets ridiculous. It's not even that. Bleach just gets boring. after they get out of the Soul Society, I think season 4 or something, I can't keep track. They just can't keep up with the manga. They start making, they have a whole arc that's just a filler arc where they just do bullshit around. It's annoying. It sucks. I was so mad when that happened. Even though people warned me about it too. They were like, you know, oh yeah, they're gonna bullshit around for a while. It was too much. Too much. And it was terrible. I hate that. I really loved Bleach. It was awesome. It was like my go-to thing. I'd go home from school and just watch Bleach and like pretend like I knew how to draw. That's slightly better.
Some blood. Oh, some blood. Oh, blood. Oh, there's some blood. Oh, blood. There's some blood. Oh, there's some blood. Oh.
Alright. Kind of a subtle little movement, although should those be transparent as well? It doesn't really look like ripples. Kind of looks like clips. Why didn't I get notified? That's because the notification is freaking dumb. Oh wait, you get notified on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube and Picardo. Because every time that I stream creative on Twitch, they'll either like cut my connection off or ban me or something. They don't ban me. They don't. But they'll kind of like cut my connection or not give me good quality. I don't know why. So instead I stream on YouTube and Picardo when I'm doing art stuff. The Doctor was the best designed Bleach character. I know absolutely nothing else about Bleach. The Doctor character was well designed, yeah. The mad scientist. Oh yeah, he was great. Him and his like pinky with the really long fingernail. Oh, that's wonderful. Who remembers the anime Shaman King that used to air on Fox Kids and Jetix? Vaguely familiar with the name, but I never saw it. It was a secret stream for cool people. If naughty stuff is Minecraft, then sure. Twitch hates art, shake my head. Twitch doesn't support artists, they support titties. Actually, no, I heard that they're buckling down on that cam girl situation that was going on. Boom, boom. That was my favorite piece of animation to do. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's clean that up. Let's clean that up with actual lines. I don't even need a pen for this. I don't even need a fucking pen for this, yo. Animation at its finest. Is the lighting weird? Lighting feels like it's weird. Guys, is the lighting weird? Oh, wait. The lighting's adjusting itself. What the fuck? What the... Whatever. Alright, so set up the frames up top. And then we line it. Get some motherfucking lines up in here, bitch. I didn't mean to say bitch, except I did. Bitch! Sorry. I've actually heard there's a debate that people have been throwing around about, is it okay to say bitch? Is that like an offensive word? Like really offensive? Like nobody should be saying it? Like that crosses like a kind of line? Or is it okay? Boondocks was honestly the best anime, I think, for my money. Boondocks was cool, man. I used to, well, I'd be lying if I said I watched it, like, a lot. I watched it, like, a little. Boondocks is cool, though. When I was younger, I didn't really understand it, though. I didn't get it. I didn't get the humor. And I used to read the comics, sort of, but I didn't like it there either. I watched it at like the wrong age. I wasn't the age to be reading Boondocks. It's obviously like way more adult comedy. And the show is like freaking brilliant. Like, I love the show in retrospect. Though mind you, I only saw a few episodes. Maybe I should go back and watch it. Maybe I should do like a retrospective, talk about it on the show or something. Is that... Do those lines line up? Hold up. I know how to fix this. Now it's already in the right order. Oh, dude. Flash is a mess and sometimes crashes, but oh my god, I know how to make it work. Oosh, my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's that one meme where the kid's like, oh my god. This music reminds me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh my god, zoom in on the thing I actually want to fucking zoom in on. Piece of shit. Am I clicking on the wrong... No, I'm clicking on the right thing. It's just being an asshole. Zoom in on what I want you to zoom in. You son of a bitch. Show me the frame. Let me zoom. Oh my god. There. I am here! Hello there, Space Pirate. Welcome! Welcome to the animation stream. I haven't watched an animation stream in years, especially one where the animator isn't ignoring the chat, so this is throwing me off. Is that for real? I don't watch art streams, like, ever. I mostly watch gaming streams because I'm cool. But, yeah, really? It just seems really easy to talk to the chat when I'm animating. I feel like it's harder to talk to the chat when I'm not animating and I'm doing like the drawing requests. Then it's like brutally difficult to talk to the chat because I'm trying to do shit really fast. Oh my god, the zooming command is actually fucking broken. This shit, it just zooms in wherever it fucking wants. It has no rhyme or reason, no care. No care, no grace. Guys, hi, my name is Clark. I've been entertaining myself lately way too much with this character named Clark. And the only joke about him, because I'm a fucking genius, is that he just goes, hi. In this really weird, like, I want to sell you something kind of voice. Hi, my name is Clark. I know that you just bought a car, but you know what would be great with that car? Another car. Hi, my name is Clark. Oh, please don't tell me that people are getting triggered by bitch. I'm not even allowed to say the full word yet, and I love it. Hayden, become a cam girl. You will be #1 in Twitch. No time, because you actually have talent. Yeah, I have talent. Deep throat and sandwiches. Hell yeah, boy. The thing I love about cam girls so much, and I won't get into this too much because it's old news. What I love about it so much is that, like, they so fucking understand that it's just bullshit. Like, you know, you see people complain about, like, you know, oh, we gotta get rid of this. This is stupid. This is useless. And then on air, they'll just be like, yeah, but whatever. Like, you can try and submit a thing, but no one's gonna listen. I hate that. I hate that egotism that comes with being in a position like that. It's, fucking bullshit. But I guess I'm preaching to the choir on that. Who would enjoy it? It's not like it's high art or anything. Alright, so. Yeah, so. All I really gotta do is just design that and then drop it. Alright, what's the rest of the chat thing? I wish Love was here. He would ask me a lot of bullshit and he would try his hardest to answer us. Don't ever say that name out loud. You'll summon them. Just like poor PewDiePie. Can we copyright strike PewDiePie? He is a la epic gamer. And the intros for JoJo. I know 3D animation isn't that popular, but damn, they're nice. I'm into them. I really am. Did you know that the guy that's behind JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and all the like animation and movement and art style and whatnot, he's a popular artist in Japan, so much so that he's been invited to museums in France? Like, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. Are you gonna play some more Sonic games? Possibly. I need to finish Sonic Adventure. In fact, I should advertise my archive more. Down below, there should be a link, and like if you're watching this on YouTube, which you are, there should be a link down there for the Dradex archives. And if you want, I have been streaming Sonic Adventure 2 and just Sonic Adventure 2 right now, and having just a ton of fun with that. So hey, if you'd like to see me play some more of that, I do play some of that. Sonic Adventure 2, baby. It's a ton of fun. No offense, but there's probably around like 100 plus current watchers rather than 9, so it's a ton harder to keep track of the chat. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is about the fact that they're popular. That's something that I think is a nice niche for those that do show up to my streams. They're small, but they're chill. You know, we chill. We try to be cool and on the level with y'all. Which probably means that the streams won't get any more popular than they already are, because then that kind of ruins the appeal. There is no like longevity appeal, or maybe I'm just being negative. I don't know. I like for the streams to pick up more, but I also like the fact that I can communicate with an audience without, you know, shit getting in the way. Holy fuck, will you just get... No, that's not what I want. Damn. Anyways, there was more to read. Stream highlights win? Shit. I do that, but like, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at like sitting down and editing through like 3 hours of stuff to find the good shit. I could maybe try it, see how well it does. I don't know where I'd put it. I guess the stream archive. Highlights could be a good way of like gaining more traction too, because then it's like, you know, oh hey, look at the good shit. I don't know. Maybe I should be working harder instead of not working at all. So introspective on this stream. My goodness. Hi, TJC. Welcome to the streams. Looking forward to your series of videos reviewing cam girls and critiquing their gyrations. Oh boy, dude. We gotta bring back the sexiest girls in Game Town, yo. Bish, I wish I could edit so I can make some stream highlights. Hell yeah. Same. I need you to play Shadow the Hedgehog at some point. It will cleanse your soul. Oh, will it? Will it really? That game is ridiculous. I played that as a kid too, and I remembered not really being disappointed, but more just being like, okay, I guess that was a thing. Aiden, are you playing the song I Ejaculate Fire by Death Clock? No, I'm not. By the way, recommending you play Harbor LP by Tompa Beats. Yo, Tompa Beats is my boy. I should look that up, yeah. JoJo artist name is Ariki, and if you see him draw, it is fucking magic. He is super interesting as he straight up says he can't draw some of his older characters anymore. Because his art style has changed so much that he can't go back to his old style. In a way, it's good to stay small when it comes to wanting actual socialization with the chat and all that. Yeah. I think every content creator goes to that like duality of, I want to be, you know, I want to have an audience, but at the same time, I want it to be a big audience. Because in the back of my head, of course, I've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years. Of course, I want like the audience to keep growing. But like, there's another part of me that thinks like, I don't know, how big is big? You know, I certainly wouldn't want to have a massive popularity where I have this big responsibility that comes with it. But hey. It's just shoot and spit in the wind. It's like, whatever. How about just focusing on creating content? What was it called again? The song? No, not I Ejaculate Fire. Harbor LP Tampa Beats. Yo, dude, I used to listen to this shit. All right. We're going to take it down a bit now, and I'm going to play some Tampa Beats, Harbor LP. Yo! Oh, dude. This is nostalgic. This is some nostalgic shit. I was listening to this while making the Rebel Taxi animation, if anyone remembers that. Hell yeah, dude. No. There we go. Where's the last frame at? Okay. Alright, it hits the ground and then it bounces up a good distance. Pretty good. Alright, and then let me speed run through this real quick. This is why you storyboard people, so that you can map out the movements later on. And cleaning up is a breeze. Sometimes I'm afraid of cleanup. Like, I overthink it in my head and think like, oh, it's gonna take 1,000,000 years and this is gonna be so annoying. You just gotta do it. You just gotta get into the thick of doing cleanup. Oh wait, this is a different drawing. Different drawing. Okay. Out with you. I want to make a YouTube show called Edge Battles, where I review edgy gamers and have a tournament throughout and see which one is the edgiest of all. I like that. It's not YouTubers either. Creators in general. It's not just YouTubers either. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It's the same ballad everyone's been saying for years, you know? I want to create. Well, I want to create too. Everyone wants that. I found out my English teacher is a huge fan of Earthbound. Yo, cool English teacher, dude. Check out the YouTuber Edgelord. It's basically just that. I've never listened to more than 2 songs of this. Yo, it's my jam, dude. It's by Matt from Best Friends Play and has a TV quality intro animation-wise. Good shit. All right, so it's the YouTube show Edgelords. Everybody check that out. Sounds dope. You. When I first listened to this song, I actually thought to myself, like, oh, a lady made this. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And I based that entirely on the fact that there's a lady on the cover. I could be wrong, but I think it's a dude. Oh, fuck this one. Dang. That one is always my favorite. The, good morning, me. Did you sleep well? That's because I love Cowboy Bebop so much. Oh, good old Cowboy Bebop. I love that it has never been fucked with. That they've never been like, hey, let's make a movie! Let's make a live-action movie and fuck it up. Like, I love that that's never happened. I don't think. Now, I'm I'm really hoping somebody in the chat isn't about to prove me wrong and tell me that there is some, like, shitty live-action film. God, that would be comical as fuck. To be like, oh man,
Oh man, wow. I'm so glad that they've never made a live-action version of Cowboy Bebop.
Cut to person in the chat. Actually. Take this and stretch it. Pop. Hell yeah.
Lately, find myself stuck. Find myself stuck.
I watched two best friends in years. I got hard flashbacks. Yeah, right. Weren't they some of like the first Let's Players to make it big? I say a new animation on a series called Hilda, and I really enjoyed it. Really? Nice. Oh, rest in peace, computer. They did make a Cowboy Bebop movie called Knocking on Heaven's Door. Not sure that's the same thing you mean. If that's the one I'm thinking of, it's animated, right? Not live action. Cowboy Bebop remake in the cow art style. Oh, put a fucking bullet in my head. Oh, that reminds me. There was that one story about, what was it? There was an original cell of the Cowboy. No, it wasn't a cell. I'm getting this whole story mixed up. So at the Cartoon Network studio, there's a big wall where anybody can show up, and anybody that's on staff, because it's in like the staff area, anybody can go to the wall and draw on it. Like, they encourage the artist to draw on it. And the creator or producer or one of the higher ups of Cowboy Bebop went there, and they drew a sketch of Spike Spiegel's head on the wall. And then and it's just sat there, along with all the other cartoons. And then around the time everyone was getting mad at this like Cal Arts art style, catching on, somebody who I think worked on the Powerpuff Girls show, they drew on top of the Cowboy Bebop drawing and drew the Cal Arts face on top of Spike Spiegel. And it's so bad. And it's just like a stupid, silly, goofy face. It's not that offensive, but it really wasn't great to see when everyone was getting so mad at Cal Arts. It was such a perfect example of like, hey, see? Am I dying? Oh, shit. I'm literally kill the next person who decides to make a live action remake. Can I get that thing from Death Note, please? I'd like that. You mean the actual Death Note? There was a live action remake of Death Note too. Oh my god, Amber, you're so topical. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I was essentially one... did you know that Netflix is making a live-action Last Airbender? Yeah, it was essentially one of the side stories extended into a higher quality film. Fuck, marry, kill. Pearl, Amethyst, Garnet. Let's see. I remember back when I heavily followed Steven Universe. I was like super down to clown with Pearl. So I guess that would be, although she'd be super fucking annoying. Fuck Pearl, marry Garnet, and then kill Amethyst.
It's all
I don't know. Is that too obvious? Is that too obvious? You marry Garnet because she wouldn't be into it, but you could just get like hot tax breaks from it, and then you all could just chill. All right. This just in. Hated marries only for tax breaks. Oh wait, so difference do. Oh, okay, so it moves slightly up. Alright, how does that look? So, drop it. The cam drops and goes, bet. Okay. Bet. Oh, what is that? Ew! What is that? Icky! All right, cool. The cam goes bat. Cam goes bat. Cam goes bat. Oh shit. Bat. Cam goes bat. The cam goes bat. Okay, I'm done. Woo! Kill all. I forgot that. I'm gonna have to break into the set of Death Note, steal the Death Note, and kill everyone there, and then run off into the night. Holy shit, you got a whole heist planned. Hayden just hit and run, basically. Have you seen the Bebop movie? If not, you definitely should. Are we talking animated? There's not a live action one, right? If you're talking about the animated one, yes. I've seen it like 5 times. I love that movie so goddamn much. Fuck, marry, kill, love, web, Dan. Hayden only want Mary from the rock Hayden only want Mary for the rock tata. Oh shit. Hayden, have you done anything embarrassing in public? Have I? Yeah, when I was in high school, I thought it'd be really funny to run around in a... What the hell is this? I thought it'd be really funny to run around in a peanut costume. I don't know why. That's not even funny. Not even remotely. But, yeah, that's what I did. I ran around in a peanut costume in public, and I think the worst part of the story... Well, what it was more like it was a fun thing I was doing with friends. We were like, you know, oh, get into the peanut costume, and then we'll go to the store and buy donuts. Hey, it's funny, goofy. Oh, shit, I forgot a line. Hold on a moment. Got a Discord message, and I'm in trouble. Crap. I was doing voice acting for someone and... Ooh, I forgot a line. Out of all things. Ugh. Someone's talking in the art dump. Whoa. Quick post art before Hayden notices. Yeah, no, I fucking see you guys going absolutely ballistic in there. Oh, well done. Well done, Amber. Well done. Good Bakugo. I think you already posted that, but good Bakugo. Good art too, Bumblegum. Very nice. Good art too, Luke. Well, good. People are posting art then. If a tree falls in the woods, why can't Waluigi be in Smash? I dig. I promise this gets better. I'm just really tired. Hey, I love it. That's great. I'm gonna show it on stream. I knew a kid in my school who had a... Can I fuck, then marry, then kill? I knew a kid in my school who had a death note. Luckily, I was on his good side. Sounds nutty to me. I remembered, actually, I was having a conversation with my friend, how we were saying, like, you know, oh, yeah, how do we, where are we supposed, like, we tried to go to the store, and one store was, like, closed, and I was trying to say, like, guys, why don't we walk, you know, over to this place that's super fucking far away, but for some reason, I thought it was a really good idea, and my friends were like, what? Why would you even want us to go like that far out? And I looked at him and I'm like, dude, I'm in a peanut costume right now. I'm going nuts. And my friends and I all had a really big guffaw over that joke because it was really fucking funny, wasn't it? By the way, this is lovely art from Luke. Thank you, Luke. You're doing a great job busting it hard on my Wii U. Just kidding, that's a tablet. Thank you, though. Thank you for the art. What? Why have you never told me this? Hayden, how have you never told me this, that you ran around in a peanut costume? I thought we were friends. I don't know. You never asked, okay? Jeez. Furries aren't people. Amber after learning what a furry is. Fuck, marry, kill. Silent Hill nurses, the Peanuts... form Meet the Proud, the Peanuts from Meet the Proud Family, or Mothra's daughter. I don't even know who either of those are. Oh, Mothra's daughters? If these are the ones I'm talking about that are actually people, then fuck them. Kill the nurses. I don't know what or how old or who the Peanuts from the Proud Family are. I guess marry them? Or no, you know what? You'd want to marry the daughters of Mothra, because then you got Mothra in the family, dude. That's banging. There is no difference in dressing as a peanut and dressing in a wolf costume, according to Vazaba. Speaking of art, have tried doing any art challenges like the ones I just did, or one of those 30-day ones? Maybe I should while I'm still unemployed. I guess no one's ever challenged me, and I've never pursued a challenge. One time, no, you know what? That's not true. One time I transformed one of my arts into a print and submitted it to a contest to make it into a t-shirt. I did that one time, and I didn't win. I should try it again, maybe. I sent Mangs, a YouTuber, some Fire Emblem art, and he replied, 5 out of 5. Yo, good man. Good man. Yup, it's still fetish fuel, so it's the same. No, the larva chicks. I imagine they're not people, so never mind. Proud Family movie? You serious? I know what the Proud Family is, but I don't know what the Peanuts look like. Do you think Mr. Peanut is good? Do you think Mr. Peanut is good representation? Oh, hey there, Orphil. Welcome to the stream.
Oh man.
Oh, wow. Some massive scars across his face.
Only some blood. Oh man. Blood. Oh man. Got
Okay, cool. Now I can delete all these layers because they are not important. Oh my god, just fucking delete them. What is wrong? Oh. Because the layers turned off, Hayden. That's what's wrong. You know what would be easier than this? Bang.
gotta
Cool.
gotta
You know what? It's gotta be like, there's gotta be one more detail line on this. It's me be up what?
This feel good. This feel good. This feel good. This feel good.
I don't know who is Mr. Peanut, but I want him to suplex. But I want to suplex him. Discord, by the way, Aiden. Oh,
This feel
there's some really fun ones out there. Hell yeah.
This is that once in a lifetime.
What? You never? I mean, I don't know. We never had a conversation that equaled out to like, have you done anything embarrassing? So, yeah, I don't know. What kind of introduction is that to like two friends talking? Oh yeah, I'm my my name is Aiden Bray. I am cool. I have hobbies. I like anime. When I was 17 or 16 years old, I dressed up as a peanut and hung out with my friends. We went to a donut shop. I thought it was very funny when I did that. Turns out I wasn't funny at all, and but my friends thought I was funny, so that's what matters. Never came up. I don't know.
Gotta lay. Gotta.
That's better. That's better. That's better. Woo! Yeah, this is back when I drew Critical a bit differently. Now, the way I draw Critical, at least for this animation, is like this. This is my, oh, shit.
where there used to be rain. What the sun and the flowers. Where there used to be rain. What the sun and the flowers.
The internet didn't go out, so I know it's not that.
Where there used to be rain. What the sun and the flowers. Where there used
Okay, we're green. We're green, motherfuckers. We're fucking green, motherfuckers. We're in the goddamn green zone. We're in the goddamn green zone. I like to think I'm alone, but I'm never alone, 'cause I'm in the goddamn green zone. Sorry. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Thought it was my internet. YouTube has betrayed us all. I know. No. I don't think it was YouTube, because my internet didn't go out. I think it was OBS. OBS farted on me or something. I was doing the Life is Strange stream like a little while ago, and like OBS started lagging. Maybe I need to update it. It's crapping on me a bit. OBS done with the big dumpy stink.
We love most of us, man.
Very well put. Hayden, Susan is hacking the stream. She's fucking getting in. She's heard me talking mad shit. Anyways, all I was saying before it crashed is that this is how I draw Critical now. Because I always like imagining him just wearing underpants and socks. Because every video I've ever seen him in, he's always wearing like shorts, but I mistake him for underwear. And I like this red jacket. There's an animator out there called Speedo Sausage, and years ago he made one Critical animation. But he did a great design of Critical. It was before Critical's face was known to the world. And he gave him like this red jacket. It fit his personality like really well. And since then, people have made a bunch of new fan art and new interpretations of Critical because his face is now out. But I love that red jacket. It's my favorite. So I want to keep the dream alive in a way.
floor.
Okay. Gotta delete that. It's on now. Cool. Hayden, I still need a drink recommendation. A drink recommendation? Are we talking alcohol or are we talking like just a drink? Because if I'd give like a regular drink recommendation, water every time. I love the drawing of Critical. It's pretty accurate. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Hammer. Sounds like a wet dream. Just a drink. Water. Water's good for you. Water's great. If not, tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea. If not tea, coffee. If not coffee, then tea. I feel old. What is a critical? Then lemonade. Oh, lemonade. Fuck yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Bumblegum. I feel old. What is a critical? Critical's a YouTuber. But I love his content, like deeply. All of his anything that he's ever produced, I love it. It's amazing. He has like a really nice voice, really good for like presenting. He used to be like a Let's Player, basically, and he used to commentate over games and stuff, but well, he still plays games to this day. He got popular during like the PewDiePie craze when everyone was playing horror games and stuff. He'd play horror games. He was kind of like the anti-Let's Player for a lot of people, because he would just, everyone would go into Let's Plays back then and be like, you know, oh fuck, it's a scary game, But Critical would go out of his way to be really low-key. I don't think that was like a rebellious thing. I think it's just because if he actually went in and like did a whole bunch of screamy shit, it'd be annoying. He's super low-key. I like the YouTubers that are more like low-key and funny based off of like kind of dry humor. I'm really into like the dry humor kind of stuff. But yeah, so love me some Critical. He's a good boy. And one of my favorite playthroughs he ever did was Report from Hell. And there was this bit in it, this bit that I'm animating now. And yeah, it gave me a real right chuckle, it did. And I did some storyboarding of it like a year ago because I was thinking, oh, I need to do more animateds. And then I never followed through with it. Mostly because I was trying to finish up college. Like, it was kind of an understandable situation. It's like, well, yeah, I physically couldn't. And now I got the capacity to, so it's like, why not? He's now Penguin Zero. The official podcast is really good. Like this channel. Hey! Thank you so much. Dude, I'd love to be on the official podcast, but I am literally a nobody, so I need to actually make a show in which to advertise to be on any given podcast. To be fair, though, it doesn't take too much to be on some pretty good podcasts. I was on the Pizza Party podcast for making my Ed and Eddie review, and as we all know, that was... Well, I won't say it's bad, but I definitely didn't think it very far ahead with it.
Some blood on the floor. Yeah.
Alright, I need to redo those lines, definitely. Ugh, the way I drew Critical is rough. Not very good. I mean, there's kind of some appeal. It's very minimalistic, you know, but it can be better. Again, this was like a year ago when I drew this. How do I turn this down? Turn it to a graphic. You go over to style, you go to alpha, you turn that bitch down. There it is. Yep. Yes, sir, sir. My goodness, this music's starting to make me very mellow. Yeah, we're getting to the end of the music. Let's go back to... Woo! let's go back to Capcom vs. MSK. My goodness. Ba 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba da da. It's true. We tried that 100 Amber. We tried that 100 questions challenge, and all the questions fucking sucked. Gotta find like a meaty one. Like, have you ever killed someone? Then we would start cracking open some real hard hitting fucking questions. Oh my god, yeah, this is feeling a million times better. God bless Tompa Beats, but that's like that's music that I'd like to go to sleep to. I think some people underestimate the power of music. According to a person that I used to work with, this guy was really big into like music, but more so he was like big into the art of it. And no, not the art. He was big into the science of it. Like, he was telling me how, like, you know, oh yeah, did you know that your heart rate, and this is not like, I'm not saying this guy's wrong or anything. He was dropping some mad fucking facts on me. He was like, did you know that your heart rate moves at the same rate as a music's BPM? Like, when you're listening to it, your heart tries to match the beat of the BPM. I'm not sure why. I imagine it's like an evolutionary thing or something. But yeah, that's so yeah, you get some hardcore fucking some beats in there, and it will actually pilot your emotions to a degree. That's some crazy shit right there. Sounds like something out of Jet Set Radio. Bring me along. Can I round this at all? Can I like... Can I get out of this? Or... Oh, shift is on. No. Bam. 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 There we go. Right? No. The H. Straight. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Just want to round out this bit. If you watch a funny channel, there's Brew Stew. I took a quick shower. Did I miss the race war? No, you did not. Charlie Manson was wrong. The White Album did not start a race war. Are you asking for sweet jam? I am Bumblegum. Do you got some that you'd like to share? Perhaps drop them in the music dump? That's how the police get you. If they won't talk, they'll be like, you want to do a boyfriend tag? And they have to do it. It's good content. What are we talking about? That's how the police get you. If you won't talk, they'll be like, you want to do a boyfriend tag? And then they have to do it. It's good content. That's how they get YouTubers. They put up a camera and they're all like, dude, it'll be a sick-ass prank if you confess right now. Hi, I just want to say you're amazing and I love everything that you do and keep up the great world. All right, bye. I love you. Maggie Ellis, I love you too. All right, goodbye. Thank you for the compliments. You're awesome. Thank you for showing up and being cool. Very nice of you. Made my night. Woo. I've been working on my feet lately. Cool. You mean drawing feet? Just working on drawing feet. Okay, cool. I thought we were about to get very personal here. Has there been anything you've been working on improving art-wise? Oh my god, dude. First of all, ever since becoming friends with Amber, it's been the worst and yet the best thing in my life. Because now I get someone to judges my torsos. The torsos that I draw for bodies are shit. Admittedly, they are shit. I'll admit it. But, like, I have to live with that, you know? It's dreadful. Yeah, so I'm working on torsos. I've been working on hands. If you guys saw the first comeback, must have been episode 50, when Love showed up, his hands were fucked up. And in later episodes, I drew them correctly. Torsos, poses, you know, full body, kind of like everything. Feet, I've not had too much problem with feet, but I'm sure they could be better. What's the music done? Oh, dude, do you not follow the Discord, Death Drone? We got a Discord for the streams, and it's banging. We got quite a few good boys and girls in there, and they're cool. Hands are murder. Oh, fuck hands, dude. Hands can be heaven and hell. For real, SLK. For fucking real. Oh, these little appendages, they're murder. I hate them, and yet they're really awesome when you can nail it. Like, when you can completely nail it. I think it's also because, like, people don't know what to do with hands. But hands can be really interesting, like when you make them do things. Hands can feel really intricate, and they can add to a sentence. People talk with their hands, too. There's a lot about fingers. All of the appendages, they can do something, but they can't just, like, sit around. They can't just, like, sit in, like, whatever awkward position that you want. They need to serve a purpose. Because they're appendages. They're, you know, we follow, like, the way that a hand moves and, like, the way fingers move. And also, if you got ugly hands like mine, they're not a great reference, so you need to look up some good-looking hands. My hands are kind of meaty. I work with my hands a lot. Like, I do a lot of, like, construction and building and lifting and stuff, so I have kind of beat-up hands. Or, like, tender or delicate hands are cooler for, like, for reference. Because they're more interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's naive to say. Maybe rough hands are good for certain subjects. I'm rambling now. Ted Bundy was framed for those murders. Christian Chandler. This time it's a real quote. Did Christian Chandler really say that? Ted Bundy was framed for his murders. Great. Okay. Hi, I just was... yeah, alright. Bumble. Bumble dropping hot beats. Holy motherfucking shit, it's SoundCloud. Just keep drawing turkeys with your hands. Perfect. Hands can be your devil or your angle. My boy, Dominic, welcome. Welcome to the motherfucking stream, yo. Oh, boy. Woo. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, Dominic, thank you for the compliment. I've been trying to do voice acting more, you know, lately. So thank you for that. Hell yeah. I got some princessy hands, but I can't draw hands for shit. Dainty fingers. I kind of wish I had, like, longer fingers, like piano fingers, you know? Because, you know how you, like, look at your hand and you think, like, they're stumpy. They're not long enough. What kills me is I'm trying to learn how to play the fucking guitar over here, but my hands just don't... I can work it sort of, but I feel like if my hands weren't quite as thick, like I got some thick boys up in here, you know? Got some thick boys. They don't quite work. Can't draw in general. Fair. Everybody has their interests. You have the hands of a bass man. You mean yaoi finger? I never thought about it. Yes? I love reading yaoi. It's great. It's very sweet. It's very cute. I love the Sixons. What does it say? I fucking hate your friends. Eat my eggs. I hope this message turns. Fuck. This is some hot beats, yo. I hope this message sends. Good. You know what it reminds me of? What it truly reminds me of is Cave Story. Anybody else getting that vibe? Cave Story? Does anyone remember Cave Story? That game's my motherfucking jam, yo. The game is like Jam City. Oh, no. That's not where we're going. Aiden, if John Callahan, a man whose fingers don't work, can play a guitar, if John Callahan, a man whose fingers don't work, can play guitar, is that elaborate? And so can you. Huh. Breaks down the door. Did somebody say thick? Shoujo is objectively better than yaoi. This is a fact of nature. I don't know what shoujo is. I love reading yaoi. Ain't nothing wrong with yaoi. It's good. The fact that Cartoon Network lets someone who made yaoi of Ed, Edd and Eddy have their own show is insane to me. I look at that and I'm just like, I can do anything. Like, I look at that and I'm inspired. I'm like, I made a shitty YouTube show that was like really silly and goofy. I can do anything. Ain't nobody care. All they care about is the portfolio. Extra thick. What is Cave Story? Or is it just another name for Undertale? I made that joke in my Undertale review, actually. Shit. Can't get mad at that. Cave Story is a really good game. It's hard. It is hard. It gets harder later on. It's a side-scroller. It's this side-scrolling game, side-scroller shooter. Shoot in all directions. You play as this little robot underground. It's great. I love it. It's wonderful. It's cute. The music is beautiful. It's made by this little Japanese man. He made everything. Literally everything. Well, he made Cave Story. And then Cave Story Plus came out, and I think other people modded it to kind of clean up the sprites and the music and whatnot. Yeah, I can feel that. This music is so good, I think I'll keep my remix to myself now since it sucks. No! Post that shit, damn it! I want to listen to it! Even if it's not on air, I want to listen to that shit. I want people to share more. Shoujo, emotional romantic anime / manga, generally oriented towards women and men. Shoujo's comfy as fuck. Oh, dude, that'd be nice. I don't mind indulging in some romance novels once in a while. I'm kind of schmaltzy, admittedly. Kind of like all that, like, shitty schmaltzy stuff. I loved the movie Your Name, if you guys remember that. And that is totally, like, just a very schmaltzy anime. It's beautiful, though. It's beautiful. I don't want to underplay it at all to anybody that's, like, you know, wants to get into it. It's great. I loved watching it, like, the whole way through. It does kind of make you feel lonely, though, because it is still, like, a romance anime. So by the end, you're like, oh, shit. Wish I could share this. But it's great. The guy that made Your Name is also really great. He's gotten a lot of popularity recently. Man, I wish I could animate so I could make fan animations of songs I like, but not in an animation meme way. Yeah, when I was in community college, I used to imagine up a lot of animations. I still have those. In my head. Like I can vividly remember all of them. Oh, the days. It's fun to dream, though. Still want to make my cartoon about pirates traveling through time dealing with historic events like George Washington Teeth or the moon landing. That sounds like a good idea for a kid's show. Like I could easily see that pitched to like PBS or something. Yo, if my plans go through and I actually get a job working for Cartoon Network, send me the script and I no, that's not cool. That's not cool. I hope that works out. That'd be banging if that could. You know what? Try and adapt it into a webcomic. See how much traction you get with it. Then, when you want to pitch it to someone, you can pitch it as a proof of concept. Be like, you know, oh, well, I already wrote it, and it already achieved a fan base. You can advertise it that way. I'm not entirely sure if Cartoon Network rolls that way because I haven't seen a webcomic be brought to life into a show, although I could just be ignorant. But I still suggest that you first try and make it into a webcomic to see if like it can work as a proof of concept. And then you'll really know if people want to read stuff like that. Which I imagine people would. It sounds good to me. Start with animatics. And start with animatics. Hi there, Vienna Schultz. Hey there, Vienna Schultz. Welcome. I was thinking for Webtoon. Webtoon. Yeah? I love those one-person indie games. Even if it's not the best, it still has a certain feel that makes it special. Rana 1.5 is shoujo, I think. Love that shit. I think I know what you mean, Ranma 1.5. Posted it. Recente wrote a political drama about how Mayor McCheese dropped out of an election and kills himself. Any of y'all want to animate it? Well, Jammers got a pilot. Oh, Jammers? Was that a webcomic? We Bear. Fuck, that's right. Alright, that's alright. We got two then. Jammers and We Bear Bears. Okay, there. There you go. Make a webcomic. See if it catches on, pitch it to a network, get into the studio, yo, build that portfolio, make connections. You can do it. Be aggressive. Get out there and pitch shit. I've been selling my portfolio left and right to all the hot bitches out there. Anybody in my local area that's looking for a designer, a guy that, can really, you know. Whoa. Is that what I want? Too much for one man to read. Oh shit, there's a lot of shit going on. Too much for one man to read. Oh, Jammers? Jammers was an acid trip of a pilot. It was made by the lady who made Uncle Grandpa. Oh, was it? Cool. I'm not a fan of Uncle Grandpa. Aiden Bestie is in the chat. Like a ghost. She's watching and judging. Don't embarrass me. No pressure. Actually, what tablet do you use, my man? I use a UG 1910B. It's wonderful. Hi. Oh, you're yeah, Schultz. Hey, what's good, bestie? Wait, a lady made Uncle Grandpa? That kind of surprises me. Yeah, what's good? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, yo. That's awesome. Yeah, it was IIRC. Or is that an onomatopoeia? Chat, if you had the power to kill a franchise, which one would you kill? I would kill Sonic. Kill a franchise. Oh. Sonic is a good one. Sonic feels like too easy, but Sonic is definitely a good one. How about... It's just a really good one. What is an offensive series? Like, honestly. Like, a billion franchises are going through my head right now, and exactly none of them I want to kill. Like, I'm thinking like Crash Bandicoot, the Mario series, fucking Paper Mario. No, all of these are wonderful. What's a shitty franchise? Not even Mega Man, where it had like some shitty games. That's not a shitty franchise. Like, not at all. No, it was by a woman who worked at BuzzFeed. Casey Alexander was the one actually running Uncle Grandpa. Okay, so like a lady that worked on Uncle Grandpa, probably. Aiden, Bubsy. Oh, fuck. Now, you know what? That franchise is shit, but it really inspired a lot of funny videos to make fun of it. I think it's worth it. The Sonic franchise is a mess. Like, it's not even worth making fun of now. It's just become a big, hot mess. Oh, you know what? Does this count? The Noid? That's not a franchise. No, that's not a franchise. That's part of the Pizza Hut franchise. So no. Or no, the Domino's franchise. So no, that doesn't count. But if we're talking mascots that never existed, the Noid. The Noid is a... The Noid is dead, literally. Yeah. Probably Bubsy. I would kill Star Wars just to see how different the world would be. That would be weird. You know, somebody was bringing up how what would happen if the gaming industry didn't crash back in when was that, like the 80s or something? No, it was like the 70s. People have been theorizing, like, you know, what would happen if there wasn't that gaming crash? And I remembered, I think it was Ben Yahtzee asked the hard-hitting question: if the gaming crash didn't happen, would Nintendo have their moment to become popular? Because after the gaming crash, Nintendo swooped in with their hot games for big boys, and then there was the big anime boom, and then Toonami came in, and then people wanted to watch more anime, and now anime is all over the place. What if there was no gaming crash? Would it change? Would it be different? Who's to say? I like to think that maybe it might have been different. Maybe it never would have happened. What if anime didn't exist? A terrifying thought, I know, but what if? I know we're talking kind of crazy right now, but what if? What if anime never existed? slowly starting to learn how to draw, like draw with this stupid thing. Okay. God, I truly do hate drawing with this thing. It's a big old mess. I wrote the Noid's name in my death note. Thank you. Thank you. The Noid is dead. Debatable. Didn't they release a new Bubsy game a year ago? Yeah, and everyone kind of just ignored it. It's like Bubsy's just whatever. Like, he just comes out and nobody cares. This music is a good outro. I know, right? It's amazing. Why does this song fit Hayden's crazy rambling? I was thinking the exact same thing as I was saying it. It's not crazy rambling, it's the truth. I'm trying to enlighten all of you to the amazing truth. Just rambling. Oh, wait, where's the color wheel? There it is. Oh, no, shit.
Yeah, that's definitely some blood.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Alright, it's okay. Can anyone offer some advice on something? I'm trying to spend more time with someone at my school, but I'm too shy. Hayden, you are crazy. You've been in a white room for a decade. Excuse me. It's a yellow room. Alright? Excuse me. What if, like, a crazy person woke up to realize that they've been inside of a white room for years, and instead of panicking, they just get sassy with you because they don't believe you at all? Like, not in a crazy, like, oh no, I can't believe that this can't be real. Just more like a, no, I know where I am, okay? All right? Yeah, no, okay? No, I'm me. I'm chill, you're not. I'm hot, you're not. Okay? I love the thought of that so much. Yeah, but can anyone offer me some advice for trying to talk to someone but you're too shy? That feeling of shyness, like, it's totally normal, but you kind of just need to muscle through it. No, but some actual advice? Do you know this person, like, as a friend? Or is this one of those, like, you're trying to figure out how to talk to them kind of deals? Because, like, if you don't know them right away, then initiating conversation is pretty difficult. Usually when it comes to, like, talking to people, it's good to, like, keep conversation light and talk about something that you know is, like, just genuinely interesting to talk about. Usually the best friends that I've made, I've had a shared interest with them. Usually I make friends with, like, a lot of artists, so I just talk to them about art, and I talk to them about how, you know, oh yeah, well, I'm an artist, and I'm making this, and usually we swap stories or something like that. Sometimes people overthink conversation. A lot of the time people just want to chit-chat, you know? Keep it cash. Don't overthink it. I don't know them quite a bit. Well, yeah, just trying to initiate more conversation. If you know them as... if you know them for, like, a certain subject matter, talk to them about that. I just realized there was a plant in your room. Yes, there is! Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good old plant. It's a good old boy. Try not too hard, but think of how you can include them, really, but give them space as well. Yeah, you know what? Think of, like, ways to include them. Like, if you got, like, a group of friends that are, like, going out to go do something, maybe try to, like, slip in, hey, why don't we invite so-and-so? Hot fucking socializing advice here on the streams. You're not going to get it anywhere else. I certainly am not an expert or anything. I was garbage at conversation for a while, but socializing is slightly easier for me now than it was in the past. Yeah, you know, just don't overthink things. It's not like conversation is some kind of like code or anything. Most people just kind of want to socialize and talk to someone, and they don't want to talk to someone that's crazy or someone that's gonna, you know, not have anything to say. And you know what? You will be nervous for a long time. That's you know, just a part of learning any skill, and socializing is a skill. So don't be like annoyed if you feel like, you know, you have trouble socializing for a long time, like longer than a few years. Don't be frustrated with yourself, because that's just how it's going to be for a while. What is this song? Outside at my window. James Hunter, USA. Oh gosh. Okay. Time to give some. Oh, fuck. Time to give some. Someone else some love. Mad World. Look pimpin'. Yo! I'm going to sleep early to see if I get better. Night, Vizaba. Sleep well. Hayden, leave the plant alone. I don't want you to almost die again. Guys, look at my plant! Knock shit over. Walk with them if they're alone, too. Interesting. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, if you're like in school, walk with them if they're walking alone. Maybe I'd put that as a maybe, because sometimes they're walking alone because they want to be alone and you don't want to like bug them. Although no, if you know them, then yeah, all right, that's not weird. That's not weird. Just walk with them. I tried inviting her to a local anime club, but they could go because of a reason I'm. They couldn't go because of a reason I'm not sharing. Yo, fair. Just keep trying, bro. Yeah, just keep trying. And you know what? After a while, like, if you keep... Here's, like, the golden thing here. It's something I had to learn the hard way. If you keep, like, trying to make plans, and they keep making the excuse of, you know, oh, well, I'm just too busy. Oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. If they actually want to hang out with you and, you know, want to, like, start a thing, they will make time. If they keep making excuses, it's not worth it. It's just not going to be worth it. And I know that's hard to swallow, but if they just don't want to hang out with you, it's not worth it. Just drop it. Find another person you want to socialize with. That's my advice. That's my advice. Don't expect anything out of getting to know said person or anything like that. Don't try to build it up in your head or build these big expectations you feel you should live up to. Just go with the flow. Yeah, just be more casual about it. Don't get too excited. Dradix, keeping it real. Hey there, identified as Toast. Hell yeah. Keep it real here on the Animation Podcast. Kind of just goofing around with colors at this point, trying to make this camera look like something. Coloring in Flash is so fucking difficult. Wow, I've only been going for like an hour and a half. Jesus. Alright, another one from the chat. SoundCloud, the gamiest grump. Oh, good. All right, later, Death Drone. You take care. Oh man, thought Hayden was gonna start dancing. You're fucking right, I did. 11 months ago, Michel Ancel said that after finishing Beyond Good and Evil 2, he would work on Rayman 4. Are you serious? Really? Shit. I'd talk about it if that does happen. You know what? I don't make, like, I stopped with the whole review stuff. And, I stopped with the whole review stuff because it's just hard to produce and it's just not quite as fun as it used to be. But if it comes to Rayman, I'll do it. Anything. Any like Rayman news, I'll do it. Fuck it. Always love you.
Welcome back to the gamiest grumps that you know. I don't like the way that this boat is looking at you. He's got a nose that is gigantic and disgusting too. And I hate his fucking face. I am a Jew. Back to the gamiest grumps that you know. I don't like the way that this boat
My neck does the weirdest shit. Just- I am a Jew. Hell yeah. Welcome back to the gamiest grumps that you knew. Alright, TJC, we're gonna play your shit. Fire Emblem, bitch. Hayden, stop getting distracted. Fuck! It's good music, alright? Thank you. This song is basically the Hayden Boogie button. In other words, you go BB. The Boogie button. You know what? Why am I even adding color to this? I should just be doing lines. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, here it comes. I'm gonna start drawing a character and go absolutely silent. Oh, where is it? Character model. There it is. Welcome back to the gamiest drums. I dig this though, I dig this. No. My internet cut out? Oh no, it just ended. Bitchin'. What do you call a telephone?
What do you call a telephone made out of gator?
A crocodile! So anyways, I'm back to this drawing. Boop, boop. Got drawing in Flash. Ooh. Ooh, the lines in Flash are great. I love them so much. I don't totally have to go in here and fix every fucking line. Well, if I can always go back to Marvel vs. Capcom. Was it good? Oh, dude, it was more than good. It's not a crocodile, it's a gator. That joke is illogical and I am triggered. Those are two totally separate things, and you should have known better. Was that pun good? It was... Flash is not is so not shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is Flash shit? Is it? I think Flash is great for those up-and-coming animators, you know, that want to like get into it, because it's not too hard to learn the ropes, as it were. But at the same time, it's also confusing, and the lines aren't good, and there's a lot to not appreciate on top of a lot to appreciate. But honestly, it's like it's the only software out there that's really easy to get into, and if you want to use it for like animating silly stuff or animating or doing like, you know, animations of Let's Players, and it's so easy. It's so easy. There's a lot of tutorials for it. I do recommend Flash. I wish OpenTunes was the Flash killer, but it simply isn't. OpenTunes is so motherfucking confusing, and I wish it wasn't. I'm trying so hard to learn how to work it. OpenTunes, which is this like free animation software that lets you put audio into it. But it's a mess. It's a big fat mess, and they really should try and fix it. Like, I don't know why it's so hard to make an animation software. Like, are there patents? Are people patenting it so that there can only be one easy to use animation software, and that's Flash? What's his nose again? Oh yeah, it's just one of these. Just one of. That chin is way too squished. Okay, we gotta fix that. Imagine if you had to play Rayman 4 with a PS1 controller, no DualShock. Oh, I see that you're a fan of the reviews. You remember my hatred for that stupid fucking controller. Or maybe you don't, and maybe this is just a coincidence. I talked about that all the time in my reviews. Ugh. Alright, God Rugal's theme. Yeah, a lot of free animation aren't very well made. Yeah. Well, like, how many good animation softwares are there? Oh, you know what? I am totally forgetting about, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, what is it called? Harmony? No. No, it's not called Harmony. It's Oh, what is it called? Wow. How am I messing this up? It's the one that everyone says, oh, what's better, Flash or this other thing? I had like a trial of it at one point, and that's it. What is it called? What's it called? Pencil 2D is alright. Watched it today, in fact. Now I remember. Watched it today, in fact. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Pencil 2D, as well as Krita. Krita? Yeah, Krita's fine. I mean, like, one that you can put audio under it and animate over the audio. Because, also, I think the best animation software, in my opinion, although it costs money, to be fair, but it's a one-time purchase. The best animation software, in my opinion, is Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint, the animation software, that's like the best. I love it. I've made GIFs in that like all the time. Maybe I'll spend one of these streams doing an animation in that because it's easier. It's easier to work it. I made my final in that too, which was a cutscene, an animated cutscene. That was a lot of fun. Jeez Louise. I love Flash for what it is, and I love that it helmed a lot of great animators, and I love Motor City, which was made in Flash. Flash is not, you know, shit. I'll take that back, fine. Not shit, but it could be so much better. It could be so much more. Okay, gotta move the neck down. Wow, I certainly did not think about actual positioning and pose. Yeesh. Okay.
Just look at the expressions on their faces. You can see the intensity in their eyes. What power.
Welcome back to the gamiest grumps that you know.
Hey, who allowed them?
Hey, it's me. I'm still here.
I mean, what's up with that?
I love that he just shows up again. Hey!
Hey, who allowed them?
Hey!
They're way too strong to compete.
They're way too strong to compete. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. Are we listening to the same goddamn shit over and over again? Oh no, it's different, like, alright.
You have earned your place in history. Inscribe your glorious name here.
Whoa, Nitro Rad made a video! Heck yeah, dude. My sister's art tablet came with a free animation program, but the best that she could make was stealing my YouTube channel art and making it fly around the screen. Aw. I tried using Krita once, but I had no clue what was going on, especially the brushes and layers. If you make an animation and post it on YouTube, what would you make it about? If I made an animation and post it on YouTube?
All records are made.
Well, I mean, I'd probably make an animation of another YouTuber, just because I think people would be more interested in seeing that. I have my own projects that I want to do. There's this one project that I guess I can talk about now. I have a story in mind that I want to like produce. I've been writing it for a while. And that's called Hollowsville Boulevard. The story of a man that he dies outside of a haunted house, and then in the blackness of he becomes a ghost. And when he becomes a ghost, he's surrounded by all these like demons and specters that he can't identify. So he quickly runs towards the haunted house, which is the only house that he can see in the dark. But it turns out that he's trapped as a ghost in this haunted house. So it's all about this guy who's his name is Willow. He's very like optimistic, but he's also very naive. He wants to make up for lost times because he died young. And so he's trying to figure out why all the ghosts in this house are stuck haunting this house. And it's kind of about figuring out the mystery of like, why is the house haunted? Well, why does the house have this curse put on it? Why is all of this happening? All the while, Willow's friend, a guy named Graham, he's trying to make sure that the house doesn't get bulldozed, because that's the original reason that Graham and Willow, these two guys, showed up to the house. Because they were originally going to put a notice down saying, hey, this place is going to be destroyed. So yeah, it's kind of a race against the clock, trying to figure out the mystery and let the ghost be free before the house is destroyed. And also a mystery, trying to figure out like why the things are happening. Thank you. I had a project going for a while called Emerald Eyes, and it just didn't pan out. I wasn't happy with it. I didn't like where it was going, and there was so much wrong with it, so I dropped it. And I may pick it up like in the future, but that's like way, way later when I care to. Could be a good show. I would love to see Willow's optimistic interactions with other characters. Yeah. He's this guy who's really like happy and like creative. He's a very like imaginative thinker, whereas Graham is very much the opposite of that. He's very quiet, recluse. He doesn't mind working like a boring insurance job, but in the beginning of the story, Graham is trying to get Willow to get a cool job. He wants Willow to have fun and be happy with his life because he thinks that Willow's like wasting it. And that's kind of the whole killing punch, because Graham wants Willow to have fun with his life while he's still young, because Graham is a little bit older than him and he doesn't mind that he's, working this kind of boring job. And then Willow is the one that dies, and he dies before he could have any fun or accomplish anything. So it's kind of like this brutal tragedy. And so as a ghost, Willow wants to make it up to himself. He wants to actually live a life that's interesting. So he wants to help out these ghosts because he has that drive to want to improve people. And so that sets up a lot of scenarios where Willow is running around this haunted house finding new ghosts. So you find like a new ghost with a new thing about them. But also you get that you get the fun of seeing them develop and seeing ghosts pass on. And some ghosts don't pass on. Some ghosts stick around throughout the story and become like recurring characters. Think of it sort of like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, except that sometimes people leave because they need to pass on, because that's what you do in your afterlife. When you're a ghost, you're in purgatory. So yeah, to answer your question, if I'm still answering questions, to answer your question, what would I put up on my channel as like a little animation? Maybe I'd put up a preview, like an animated preview of Hollowsville Boulevard. I would really love to advertise that. Originally, it was going to be like a kid's book, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, I don't know, death is kind of a sour subject. I could definitely make it like more like spooky and whatnot, but I think it would be funner if I let myself actually get into the nitty-gritty stuff and actually tackle some things in a more a more harder setting instead of one that did need to be a bit lighter for kids. And no, that doesn't mean that I intentionally write Hollowsville to be edgy or whatever. It's just that when talking about death, I don't want to feel like I need to filter what I'm writing for the sake of a child audience. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. God, he looks so different. Yep, there's definitely some blood. Oh, man. Gotta go to sleep. Bye. All right, good night, TJC. Good luck with your friend. I would also love to see creative ghosts, like maybe some inanimated objects as ghosts, or animate as ghosts as vicious monsters. Oh, I have monsters thought out. They're called nightmares. The kind of thing happened with me when I started one of my comic ideas. Husher mainly because I didn't really plan much out, but now I'm moving on with a more fantasy-based story. Mainly because I can break the rules of logic more. See, where, because Hollowsville is like fun to write for and animate and all that. But for the actual future of the channel, if anyone's curious about that, like actual videos that I'm making, I have plans for a show called My Take, where I take like a story or rather like a video game or some kind of show that didn't work, or for example like a video game adapted into a show, and I try and figure out like, well, how would it work? What is my take on it? For example, the Mega Man series has had a bunch of different TV show adaptations, but I want to see if I could write up a better story, or if, like, say for example the show just kind of fell completely flat and like there's never been a good adaptation of, say, shit. See, I was gonna say Castlevania, but I'm like, no, there is a good show of Castlevania, yeah. And see, adaptations can totally work. You just gotta think it through. Yeah. But I've been working on the show called My Take, and yeah, I want to do one based on Mega Man, and I kind of want to do one based on oh shit, I was thinking about it the other day too. Since you're going for mature approach, what could we expect from the animation? Would it have some adult jokes in it, or would it be a family-friendly show? Well, it'd still be a comic all the same. It wouldn't be an animation. I'd maybe make some kind of animated preview, is what I mean. As for the actual humor, I think there'd be, like, adult content, like people drinking or whatever. There is a scene where, like, Willow and Graham get drunk and hang out. Why did that happen? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, what is this? What is happening?
Yeah, that's
Woo, boy, what is up? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is this? Ooh, good. It broke. You could do a My Take on Rayman Origins. You know what? That would be kind of cool. A like dissection of the Rayman series and how would that actually work as a show. You know what? That would be cool. That would be cool. Flash, don't be smelly. Flash sucks. It's stupid. Don't get distracted. Immediately sends more. I didn't even notice that you sent more. Oh, shit, dude. Hayden, what would you do if they said you can be the showrunner for Mighty Number 9? Well, a lot of the problems with Mighty Number 9 aren't about its, like, show itself or the actual story. The problem with Mighty Number 9 is about its presentation. You know, like, the graphics are shitty and the combat's boring. And yeah, Rayman already did have a TV show. Yeah, but that TV show was based less on the current Rayman content and more on like Rayman 2, although not even. It's kind of like making its own stuff up with that Rayman series. The point of my take is to not exactly like replace any like pre-existing lore or whatever, because I want to approach Mega Man, but Mega Man has already had several stories and TV shows. More so, the show is about just being creative, just being like, you know, how would it look? What would it look like if I tried to like amalgamate Mega Man's lore and make it into a story? Or if I was going to do it with Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends, how would that be like a serialized story? How would that approach go? Because I'm interested in storytelling more so than anything. The graphics of Mighty Number 9 aren't shit. Yeah? Think so? Okay. I'm just gonna go back to my work here and you can believe whatever you want to believe. Being such a dick about it. The graphics are okay for Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9 would be hard to get out of the ashes. The graphics have a thick layer of shit on it. I'd say that, like, I see what they're going for, but they didn't do it too well. Like, it could have been a lot better. Let's say that. I've seen games that, like, do the whole, like, thick, kind of retro-looking pixel art aesthetic, and I like it, but in Mighty Number 9's case, there's a lot about it that is not so great. But, I mean, if we're trying to be fair here, Mighty Number 9's graphics are almost the exact same as Mega Man Legends. And everybody loves Mega Man Legends, especially for their graphics. So, if I'm being fair, they're like the same. And so, if I can say that I like Rayman Legends and their graphics, then I have to say that Mighty Number 9's graphics aren't too terrible. The story, to be fair, I don't remember it too much. Oh, wait, no, I remember. It has something to do with, like, a virus or whatever. I think one way to fix it is to make it, just give it less characters. I don't know why they feel the need to add all these bullshit characters. I don't understand why anime feels the need to add in all these bullshit characters that don't do anything. Black Clover is the biggest offender of this, whereas they add in all of these fucking characters and exactly 0% of them contribute to the plot outside of maybe 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. Which is the main character and his rival. But hey, alright, let's not get into Black Clover. It's a really easy punching bag. Show fucked up really hard. Oh my god, this fucking song. I'm a witch till death. In Rayman 2, Glowbox took a Patrick Star approach as a friend to Rayman, but in Rayman 3, Glowbox took more of a Sid the Sloth approach, and honestly, I can't imagine Glowbox as anything else. As the Sid Sloth approach? That's the thing, Glowbox was way too uncharacterized in Rayman 2, and that is actually to his downfall. Like, despite the fact that I fucking hate Glowbox's stupid, whiny Sid the Sloth impression, it's more characterized. It is. I can't lie. I won't lie. This is definitely me when I have to admit that Glowbox isn't that bad of a character.
Snakes and rats, heart attacks, bad vibe bitches don't interact. Snakes and rats,
Snakes and rats eat my ass.
don't interact.
Sorry. The bosses are cool, though. There's a reason for the characters since it's a Mega Man ripoff, but they're all horrible. There's too many doctors, is what I mean. Like, or not doctors. There's too many professors. Like, I couldn't keep up with, like, if you're gonna do a Mega Man clone, which is like, that's fine, whatever. There's so many Mega Man clones out there, and there's also, if you think a franchise is dead and they make a Kickstarter that's like, hey, it's just like this, I've seen them do that in the past and do it okay. Like, there's that Jet Set Radio Kickstarter that was made. I liked that. I liked it a lot, you know? They committed, and it was good. It was fun. I sometimes turn it on and play it. It's awesome. If you're gonna do that, commit to it. But in the case of Mighty Number 9, it's just weird. They had like 1 billion doctors that they didn't need. 2 or 3 of the doctors all do the exact same thing, which is be a doctor or a professor. Just stand around spouting science stuff. Like, at first you see this big spiky-haired guy in Mighty Number 9, I'm talking about. First you see this big spiky-haired guy who, it's sort of played up like he's important, like he's the most important doctor. So you think, okay, is he Dr. Light? He looks like a little kid. I guess this is fine, whatever. And then later on, you get directed around on a map from a big guy with a beard, which makes you think, okay, is he Dr. Light? What are we doing, guys? Because so far, I don't get any of the characterization. What am I listening to? Whoa, what am I listening to? Wow. Hit up Olive Garden. Nice.
Pockets full of spaghetti, make your panties nice and wetty. Eyes getting wide from all the rhymes I'm spitting in my heady. Get your jammies on, baby, yeah, it's time for Betty. Bye, I got a memory foam.
Assassination Classroom is the same.
50 shades of gray, more like 50 shades of gay. Sorry, babe. Your fave is problematic.
Mr. YouTube is gonna be mad at that song. Hey there, Kosa Army, welcome.
Heart attacks, snakes and rats. Heart attacks, bad vibe bitches, don't interact. Bye bye bitches, don't interact.
Did you drop music? Did you drop it in the Did you drop it in the music dump? Because I think I got everybody in the music dump. Oh, Jazzy Vibes. This song is mood, not gonna lie. It's a good song. No, it is. Just surprised me. It's like, yo, whoa, what's good, yo? It's good. Text, buds, modify. Fuck, what am I looking for? Symbol, shape. Yeah, shape. Expand, fill. Control, Alt, E. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. 2. No. Alright. Control, Alt, E. There we go. 5. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Just like full-grown man, little boy, full-grown man, little boy, full-grown man, little boy. All right, we're gonna take you, my buggy boo, and we're going to move you over here. Just in place. Pop. Where is he? Yo, this is fucking like, this reminds me of Bebop a bit. John Globox's voice actor is the same man who voiced Sid the Sloth. Oh, you mean just like literally? Oh shit. John Leguizamo, if that's how you spell his name, probably not. We all know Globox is a useless ass in Rayman 3, but to be fair, not everyone can just throw their first around wherever. That takes skill. And you know, not having limbs. Not everyone can throw their first around. Oh, fist. Not everyone can throw their fists around wherever. Yes, all right, I get it. Throw their fist around wherever. That takes skill. And you know, not having limbs. It's true. No, that is true. Adine Kosa, I should say. Sorry. Of the Kosa army. Hell yeah, yo.
White man, yeah. Why you tryna take these checks from me? Why you tryna get the best of me? Why you ain't never resting shit? White man, why you always got your racism? Why you everybody privileged? Why you tryna get the both of them? Black man, why you so negative? Why you ain't working hard enough? Why you complaining every day? Johnny man, why you gon' overcharge me, son? All I wanna do is feed my young. Maybe even feed
I love this song.
maybe even feed my brand new book. Show I'm a man,
That's definitely some blood.
Oh, shit.
man.
Stop. What is this shit? There we go.
Why ain't I doing no facing me? Why they eat to R&B?
Well, they eat nothing there.
Gonna get myself like Bayade. Sitting in my favorite language, yeah. Yo, I swear my worst fear is falling in love, man. I swear my worst fear is having some kids, yeah. I swear my worst fear is disappointing my parents. I hope I never do it. It's a parent when I hope I never break another heart. I hope my good friends and my friends.
Admittedly, the lines are slightly better in Animate. Adobe Animate, that is. The lines in Flash 8, I don't know, maybe I just want to complain. What I love about Animate is that I can zoom in and out and the line thickness won't change. Like that like makes my tuchus jostle. It makes me fucking split a brick. I cannot take it.
I'm in the right direction. I'm into right this ocean. Traveling in slow motion. Paddling with no question. Early morning with the sun. Not yet burning.
Nah, that's too small. What's the other one look like?
Try to be a good son.
Damn. Yeah, that is way too small. Ooh, you gotta be in a different location, my boy. Damn, no way. Alright, yeah. So if the head's down there, then...
I feel it inside. I wanna reach that.
So, if the chin goes down like that... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, I'll look at the chat in a sec. I'm in the zone. This is not a threat. I promise this is not a threat. I promise it's a warning, baby. You know something to love. Alright, what's the chat saying? Yo, Hayden, do you remember a guy on Twitter named Chosen Samurai? Vaguely. Is that the... Back on topic of animation, it's probably going to be one of those things I just don't understand. Same with music. Will you join? Will I join the Kosa army? What are the benefits? Is Kid Icarus sub to you, Dratty? Yes, he is. He is. We talk every like now and then, not much. He's a busy boy. He produces, unlike me. I'm more interested in the arts, and I'm sort of at a stalemate with my channel. But that's neither here nor there. Yes, he's subbed to me. Yo, does anyone like the new upcoming Cartoon Network shows? I watched one of them and I kind of liked it. I don't remember what it was called. It was one about a guy. No, that's not true. You know what? Actually, despite the video that I made, making fun of that new Mega Man show, I watched it and I actually kind of liked it. Now that I actually watched more episodes of it, I kind of take it back. I watched more episodes and I genuinely think that they did a decent job thinking out their own little story for it. It's completely different from the original Mega Man story, but as a story on its own, it's not too bad. They kind of got clever and creative with it. Victor and Valtino looks good. Also, there was that one show, Craig of the Creek. My friend Skylar, who showed up on the streams a lot, he says that one looks awesome. Splitting bricks. Care Bears confirmed for 2018, soon to be Care Bros. Oh, is it? And the Care Cons? Oh, no. I highly doubt it. Very much doubt on that. Actually make like a hairline. I wanna go back home. I wanna go back home. I wanna go back home. Stradix is already a Care Bear. It's a catch grab, really. Yeah, probably. I haven't had cable in almost a decade, so I'm not too bothered with any shows unless they're really good or I have the time. I watch like a lot of anime, obviously, but any show that I watch, it has to be a show that doesn't have subtitles and I can like watch over on a second monitor so that I can like work while I'm watching. Man, I DVR everything now. Life question 1, does a dentist have a dentist or do they do it to their own teeth? 100% no. They get in there with their fucking big gorilla hands and try to pull their own teeth out themselves. Kind of getting fun now that I actually understand how to work some of this shit. I always give Critical like these. I've been drawing Critical on and off for a little while, kind of trying to figure out his design before animating it, and I always draw him with like these angry eyebrows. Now you know what, this mouth should be slightly more open. E inset by 2. There it is. Looks like Professor Oak. Multi-dentist. It's like multi-dentist, but with teeth. Multi-dimensions, but with teeth. Does the mailman have his own mailman, or did he just deliver that delivers their mail? Trick question. Dentists don't have teeth. They're just dentures. Nobody will ever know there. It just occurred to me, I've never actually finished a Rayman game. And I've been to your channel since 2015. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Always appreciate the love and support, you guys. You guys are bomb. I think 2015 and up, that's an interesting year to be following the Cr1tikal channel, but I appreciate it. That probably means you were following from Rebel Taxi, Pan Pizza? Because I think that was when I was making the Ed and Eddie review. Or rather, when I released it. Been subbed, yeah. Nuclear Rayman. Nope, my first video was Heather in Wonderland. Wow. It's funny that we're talking about this, because I recently rewatched a lot of my videos, because I was getting the sound effects for the stream. And jeez, my videos feel very different but the same over the years. They feel very like, you know, oh, I get what this guy's all about, and then, because a lot of it is like rambling and shit. And just being like a goof and just goofing all over the game. But at the same time, it's also... The style has definitely changed over the years. Thank you so much for watching my Silent Hill 3 review. Silent Hill 3 is my favorite game. Well, one of my favorite games. I streamed it one time, too. Yeah, that's also why a show like My Take would probably work, because it's a show that actually has a point, but it's still mostly just me rambling about different shows. Because in order to properly come up with my own theories and facts, I also need to just discuss the show in detail. So I think like one section of the show will have me like ranting and rambling about like all the different, you know, storylines and story ideas for each show or each franchise or whatever it is that I'm trying to make a story out of. And then by the end, I'll be discussing whatever show, whatever the premise or the plot is. I do this mostly because it's just really fun to talk about this kind of stuff. As you can see. Like, we were just talking about our own little story ideas here. But anyways, I won't like overhype this show too much to you guys. Like, I just want to produce more YouTube content, but I can't think of what exactly to do. That's like fun and interesting. All I want to do is make Minecraft videos. Shit, if that's all I actually wanted to do, I'd be making bazillions. I like the katana joke. Oh, thank you. Fucking when people donate to the stream, a little GIF comes up with the katana joke. Specifically, me going Yatta! Oh lordy, that joke, that whole fucking video was so much fun. Because it was one of those like epic revisits for me where I'm like, oh my god, this game is so good. Ooh. Just losing my mind. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the critique I hear consistently, is that I held on shots way too much. I know. I'm trying so much with my videos now when I edit them to be way more like quick, way more snappy, because there's a part of me that's like, I want to hold on the shot for the joke, but I have to remind myself that people don't find that shit funny. Especially with the Heather in Wonderland vid. That one was just, oof. There's so much waiting. The ending joke that I made, oh, too long. Very, very long with that one. Okay. Where's the love for Rayman? I don't know. I will praise Rayman till the day I die. Rayman was fun as shit. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna pack it in. I've been going for like 3 hours now. This was fun. This was awesome. I'm gonna do more of these chill streams. Maybe if you guys want, I can stream me editing sometime. That's a little bit more involved and you'd actually see the production of a video. But yeah. I think I'm set for the night. Yeah, the good old dad. Thank God he was in it. He did a fantastic job. He really loves that video. He loves going back to it and looking at it. Being like, I did such a great job. I'm like, yeah, Dad, yeah, you did. The epic. That'd be epic? Alright. Maybe I'll stream myself editing sometime. Who knows? Be a little your movie sucks kind of guy. While I'm renting, I can watch a Hell yeah, I can. Also, dude, you are a part of the army. All you have to do is say one line. Yeah? Night night, everyone. Gonna write, then pass out. Hell yeah, dude. Woo! Bye bye, funny hat man. That is me. Good night, Drad. Yeah, night man.
Yeah, that's definitely some blood. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, this is actually looking nice.
Yeah, that's definitely some blood. Oh man.
Bye bye. Poof. Fuck. She dissipated. You know what? You were tired. Go to sleep, bad boy. Hell yeah, bro. Alright. Woo-wee! Alright. Nighty night, everybody. Thank you all for sticking around for the stream. Love you, respect you, all that. Take care. Ooh-wee. All right, guys. Now that the Now that the stream's over, I'm recording's still going. Thank you guys. This is a special thing. Thank you guys for... Oh, that motherfucker doesn't like Rayman 1. Well, you know what? I don't like it either that much. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you for watching the archive. You guys are cool. You guys are bomb. Bomb like a bunch of bananas up in here. Oh my god. Like, have you seen yourself lately? And how bomb you've been? Holy fuck, dude. Fucking fire up in here, yo. Alright. I'm done embarrassing myself. Thank you guys, though. Thank you guys. You guys are fucking bomb-ass blasting bananas up in here. Look forward to more streams like this. They're cool.